Hello, K-drama lovers. I am Lineha Junsu, and today we are going to talk about S-Line's episode 3 and 4, and we are going to also talk about its ending. S-Line is a drama where a girl sees red lines on people who have been intimate with others, and people start dying when they find glasses that make you see those S-lines on people. Starring Lee So-hyuk, Aren, and Lee Da-hee. Let's break it down and then peek at what's coming on episode 5 and 6, which are actually the last episodes. In episode 3, we watch Sona being rushed to emergency, where Hyun-Hope is present. Detective Han, Lee So-hyuk, arrives. Uncertain but certain this was no suicide. Next day at school, the teacher who was blackmailed by Sona is absent. Teacher Jungwoo admits he's set to move to Canada and tells the staff that he isn't getting married. Meanwhile, in hospital, Sona's uncle stays by her side as Hyun-Hope hunts for clues at school and spots a boy with those spooky gold-rimmed glasses, but those are ordinary glasses. Later, Jungwoo discovers those glasses on his desk. He hesitantly puts them on as Lee Da-hee insists that he wears them, and bam! He sees snaking red S-lines everywhere, even above Detective Han's head. He gets shocked and removes them. That moment reminds us this power is dangerous. Back with Han, he confronts Kyujin about Sona and meets Jiwon, Sona's date, who seems oddly calm and unbothered. Later, CCTV shows the bully Hyun-young taking Sona's bag before she fell. Then, we get Jungwoo's storyline. A cheating fiancé, a brother-in-law affair, scandalous revelations when he confronts his brother-in-law at a hotel and he asks for time from him to tell his sister. At the police station, Han's boss wants to call Sona's fall a suicide because of the school board, yet Han insists on pushing the case further. In the teacher's office, Jungwoo probes Gyujin. If you knew someone who was deceived, what would you do? Her chilling reply. She'd watch the drama unfold. A red flag, definitely. Jungwoo goes to deliver a misdelivered package at his sister's home, supposedly the woman he believes is having an affair with his brother-in-law. Later, these siblings are reminded of their father's infidelity. Han finds a handwritten will with the body of the teacher and he suspects the body was moved. Then, we see Hyun-Hope finally socializes. Finally, she's human. Later, she urges Han to find glasses. Then, she will explain some things to him further. Then, Jungwoo's plot twist. His sister is actually the other woman, and that woman was the wife of his brother-in-law and not mistress. The messy truth unravels. Han goes in Sona's room and sees her drawings about lines, glasses, connections, about which he confirms Hyun-Hope, and she tells these glasses allow you to see S-lines. So let's talk about episode 3's review. Every scene intensifies in this episode. I did feel that it was a bit slow, but I loved the twists. The glasses are murder weapons in the eyes of Hyun-Hope, and every wearer's motive is revealed and exposed. Now let's talk about episode 4. Episode 4 dives in even deeper. Hyun-Hope confirms to Han how S-lines connect intimacy and secrecy. Han keeps digging about it and they come to a point that could there be multiple glasses floating around? At school, an assistant teacher with gold-rimmed glasses is shown getting scolded who shares about her dream of becoming an actor, and they show that she has a crush on music teacher. Meanwhile, she wears a wig and goes to a motel where Hyun-Hope is doing a part-time job. In one chilling motel scene, she spies through a peephole and finds her crush music teacher with another girl. She hears them to plan to meet tomorrow and she hits the girl and goes in the music teacher's room wearing her clothes holding a stapler. She drugs the teacher and takes benefit of him while sleeping, but the horror kicks in when she sees blood on the bedsheet. And she tries to make out with him aggressively while looking in the mirror as she gets to live her fantasy. And then we see her in the bathtub, stabbing herself with staples in a brutal self-inflicted ritual. One of the most unsettling sequences of the series. Hyun-Hope arrives on the scene when the tired girl asks for help. Then she walks in the blood-soaked scene and the dead man. Han arrives too, but they don't find glasses. Hyunhope reminds him, wearing them makes you feel invincible, even if it kills you. Han later goes to motel again, drains the bloody tub to retrieve the glasses. Against a better judgment, he tries them on. Now, he sees his own red lines. This episode had such horror and crazy elements. I believe that glasses don't just reveal, but they corrupt a human. Every wearer is seduced by power until it destroys them. And now, even Han is tempted. Now, let's talk about some fan theories. Reddit and social media are buzzing. Some people are actually saying that the peacock Han, like the red lines that he has like peacock on his head, are actually there for a good reason. Theories say the glasses aren't random, they are being placed by a puppet master purposefully. Some suggest Kyujin knew about the glasses and carefully passed them on. Others theorize her power might surpass Hyunhope's. I think the teacher also sees without the glasses. Let's talk about the preview. S-Line is nearing its ending. Episode 5 drops on July 25. We see Han wearing the glasses and we will see him solving an RAPE case. He will also get curious about Lee Gyujin and will want to go on a date with her. Will she reveal the origin of these cursed lenses? And there is a possibility that he will find out who had an intimate connection with his niece. In the finale, the truth behind the S-Line will be unveiled, and Hyunhope must decide either she destroys the glasses or she becomes their next victim. S-Line remains an unnerving thriller. Its supernatural twist, red thread lore, and morally messy characters make it a must-watch. Now Han's diving in deeper. Are you ready for him to fall or rise? What do you think? Are the glasses cursed or not? Who's the puppet master? Who is the killer of S-Line? Drop your wildest theories in the comments. And if you're as hooked as I am, join me next week for the finale breakdown. Bye!